All right, welcome back to the Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call. We get a tweet from Bobby Joe Snyder here. The drama is due to the Pats. First, they record practices, then they sign Harrison. The Steelers finally beat them in the regular season. Harrison made a video with the Brown. Now all we hear about is Brown, bad rumors that the Steelers only knew that's what the Pats want. I don't think it has anything to do with the Patriots. I think the fact is that Antonio Brown wants out of the Steelers organization, and he's doing everything he can. I think it's very apparent that he's doing
a lot of really
everything.
Conspiracy theory,
I think he's doing everything he can not to be a Steeler next year.
And you know what? If he goes and Bell goes, which Bell's probably going to go too.
Yeah.
I mean, you know,
I don't think
we will look back on the Killer Bee era. How?
Well, and if you throw in the other Killer Bee, Boswell. I mean,
but I'm just saying, you know,
yeah, I don't know.
How will you look back? Remember, you know, a couple of years ago, you kind of thought, boy, this group might win 2 or 3 Super Bowls.
There's no commitment to the team anymore.
But you know what I mean? We all thought maybe they could win 2 or 3 Super Bowls with these three together. You know, they're going to go down as just sort of underachievers.
You know, maybe one of the reasons they didn't win a Super Bowl is because of Brown. I mean, I don't know if he's the kind of guy that can win Super Bowls. He has the talent. Right. I just don't know if he has the personality in the locker room. Yeah. You need guys that are team guys. You need loyal guys. You can't have too many me guys out there.
You're right. And here's the thing. I mean, Antonio Brown is a me guy, but the quarterback's a bit of a me guy too. Let's not sit here and act like, you know, Brown's the only guy in that locker room that was a me guy, you know. And here's how you know how many times inside the 2-yard line does Ben check into a pass so he can throw for a touchdown pass, and you know what I mean?
You know, the one thing that bothered me is, you know, they run all these pass plays inside the 5-yard line, but when they're at the 40 or 30, they run Stephen Ridley on 3rd down and 2, and he fumbles. Like, that's the prime opportunity to pass.
Right, but my point is, there's not a touchdown pass on the line there.
All right, let's go out to the phone lines. We got Jerry. What's up, Jerry, out in Hempfield?
Hey, Rich, it's been a while since I talked to you, but I like to remind you what I said before the season started.
You always remind me of stuff, Jerry.
Okay, the Steelers will not make the playoffs, and you and Cookie said, oh, they're Super Bowl bound. Well, the Steelers didn't make it. I was right.
Hey, I was wrong, and it's not because of talent. You know, this.
Okay, if you then I said Cleveland Browns are going to win 5-6 games, if not more. Cleveland should have been in a wild card. They had some bad luck. As for Le'Veon Bell, you know, they said, we need him, we got to sign him. They shouldn't have signed him. Now they're going to say 15. As for Antonio Brown, you know, they shouldn't have signed him with that big contract in the first place. He's trouble. Now down the road, you can see he's trouble. They don't sign him, there's another $15 million they save. There's $30 million plus the cap's going another $15 million. So there's $45 million the Steelers are going to have. With that $45 million, they can go out and get 2 great defensive backs and get a couple, you know, help their line up and everything. And they got Juju Schuster there, okay? Now, as for Antonio Brown, hey, remember Mike Wallace? We had to sign him.
Yeah, Jerry, you make some good points, and they're all predictions. I mean, who knows who? I mean, look, the Steelers were one of the Super Bowl favorites in everyone's book.
He sure told you.
Yeah, he did. He really did. And
he told you, Richie, you and Cookie.
Me and Cook. So I mean, look at it. You got to sign Brown. You had to try to sign Le'Veon Bell. This was the core of your team, the team that you thought was going to win a Super Bowl.
I do, but here's the thing. I would not have tagged Le'Veon Bell. I would have tried to get him a long-term deal. And once it didn't work out, I would have made him a non-exclusive tag, and I would have traded him. You had to know that this was a possibility and that it would just turn into something.
Who gives up $15 million? That's what that he does. But it's the first player to ever do it.
Well, no,
you never would have thought that would have happened.
I'm just saying, I think, you know, that's the way I would have handled it. And it's not hindsight. I wrote that in, you know, last January or whatever.
Yeah. And I know we talked about it too, Paul, so it's just hard. The Steelers are in a tough predicament right now, but I think that they're going to be okay for next year. We got to take a break. Back to wrap up the show coming up next.